They all love the story till they end it. Yeah. They fake smiling, I'm wild, and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing your lies, let the circus begin. Yeah. You love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. 304, always frontin' like she real online, but in person silent, not a bar, not a line. Kinda think she slick, but he copy my way. Whole squad of clowns, y'all belong in a cave. Let me throw shade, but still watch my views. Smiles fade, happy but misery ooze. Don't be too slow, still tryna keep pace. All of y'all mad cause I won't play fake. Yeah. Keep talking, I hit off. I'm the headline, you the rumor mill. I drop facts, y'all just pop them pills. They wanna beat me but can't take the fire. I spit real bars, you just chase desire. Every post you make got me in your head. Rent free living, you're the walking dead. Keep that shade, I convert to light. You bark online, but you quiet on sight. Fake smiling, I'm wild, and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing May's lies, let the circus begin. Yeah, you love to hate me, that's a symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. Yeah. Don't need no crew, I'm my own protection. Truth hit deep like a resurrection. Keep my name in your mouth, that's promotion. While I'm moving like waves, all motion. All motion, yeah. You scream loyalty, but your vibe say fraud. Keep your fake praise, I'm tight with God. When I step in, tension rise in the air. They mad, I'm the truth, they just can't compare. So talk your talk, but remember this fact. You love to hate me, but you still coming back. Yeah. Keep smiling fake, I see through it.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing? Just a warning. I am on call tonight, so I've been working like crazy. I've got some stuff going on in my personal life. Hopefully, I'll be able to share some of it with you soon. Um, yes, always dancing over here during the song for sure. Hey, everybody. Um, yes, FBI, I love it. Hey, Quavi. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Donna. Hey, FBI, Grams. Patricia, Teresa, Hood Billy, Dawn, Sissy, Nikki, Mandy. Hey everybody. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to share some stuff with you guys soon. My son thought he broke his foot yesterday at the beach, which he only broke the toe. He does have to go back in for another X-ray. Done caught a man, honey. These men are not worth catching. They got to catch me. I'm not catching a man. I am to be hunted, to be chased. I am the feminine energy. I am not chasing. Hell no. I'm not catching it. If a man's got to be caught, honey, let the next one catch him because I ain't catching shit. Um, yeah, no, I don't play those games. They chase me or they don't get near me. And even if I had a man, I wouldn't tell you. I probably wouldn't share that online. Um, so yeah. Oh, there's always a bunch of stuff going on in Myrtle Beach, especially during the summertime for sure. Hey Wanda, hey everybody. But yeah, he thought he broke his toe, but they said it not broke, so that's good. Yes, Donna. Hey, hey. It looks like the 304 tour must be going good, honey. The 304 tour must be going better than expected. I haven't even, and of course, I hate it because I'm like, of course I'm busy and not on live. I'm just a butch. Hey, Chi Chi. Yes, that's us Scorpios, right? Ain't no way. You wondering where she's at? I have no idea. Hey, Fendi. Hey, Hope. Um, right, Patricia. If you're over, I need a major update on Maybe, Tati, Kat, and everybody. Oh goodness. Um, Maybe is now so little quick rundown. Maybe is now not doing social media as much. She is on a 304 tour. She is saying that she is escorting, but will do more if she's comfortable with them. So she's on a 304 tour. Um, her and Kat just recently fell out again. Um, So they just fell out again. So her and Kat are no longer sisters, although yeah, fur baby, yes. Although I will say Kat did say last night that she will be sisters with her forever, and that is, that she loves her or whatever. Tati is still married to Brandy, still allegedly living with Brandy, but they haven't been together except for, like, on and off, I guess, for years at this point. Brandy has her whole roster that she goes through. Um, what else? That's about it, I'd say. Not much else going on there. Maybe did lose a page, but I'm not sure if Facebook took the page or if she deleted the page. So you have a right, like if you own a page, you can make it to where it's not visible online anymore. It's not visible on Facebook. Um, so I'm not sure if, because that Maybay Life page had been demonetized. So I'm not sure if she took down the Maybay Life page because it was demonetized and she just wants people to focus on her other pages, or if Facebook took that down. I'm not sure. And she hasn't been able to tell us. So until then, I don't know. Brandy is AKA Little Mayo, correct? Correct. So yeah, yeah, pretty much same old thing with them. Maybe Facebook took them down. They took them down. I can't even say it right. They took it. Tooken? I'm trying to think of a sentence that it would go well. You see Facebook, they done tooken my page. No, that don't even work. Yeah, she might have hit it. Like she might have deactivated the page. I would assume that's what she did because she did start two new pages, like two new Bay pages or whatever. So she's got new pages. So I'm just thinking maybe that's what she's done is just take it down because it wasn't making money anyway. Hey Blicky, hey Bears girl, haven't seen you in a minute. Haven't seen you for quite a while. Hey, hey. Yeah, that's what I think. That she's just unpublished it, deactivated, unpublished, whichever one you want to say. Um, just so that people will focus more on. Yeah, her page got taken. Just so she did lose her ex Twitter account as well. I did post that back when that happened. Um, it could be Nancy. It could be. Definitely could be. If you're over on Facebook, make your way over. All you have to do, if your her reels restricted over the last couple days, oh shit. Um, FBI, that part. If you're over on Facebook, make your way over. All you have to do is go to the live that you're in and scroll to the top of the page, click that link, and come on over so we can get into a few things. Um, you've been going through which all? Yeah, I've not been live. I wasn't live Monday or Tuesday. It looks like maybe this is going like her third day as well. Hey Val. Um, so yeah, and I don't know how long I'll be on here. Hopefully the whole time. But just so you guys know, if the phone rings, that's what it is. So Chef Carmen lost her court case. I didn't even. Is that the same court case that's been going on for a while? I haven't seen anything on it. I'll have to look it up. Is that the one that's been going on, like what that she went to jail for back in 2024? I think she's hiding something. I mean, I guess her 304 days are going good, honey. They're going good. She's like, screw this social media. She's like, I'm making $2,400 every or $2,500 every 4 hours. Not every 4 hours, but you know, she like I told y'all, she's got the best John roster I've ever seen. You mean to tell me that all the Johns and tricks that you have, none of them, their eggplant don't work? Well, shit. Yes, Husky. My kids want to buy me one of those boneless couches. Oh, I like those. I'm just not sure how long they would like last. I think Mayman's love bonded. Oh, that's another thing. Now he's off. Yes, that was another thing. So, dang y'all, Connie got to have a life too. I do have quite a life. I just try to keep it. Carmen has to pay over $2.3 million for what? She owes. For what though? Karina, wasn't Karina on her side? Or is Karina the one that they had like the issue with over like naming something? Seasonings, that's what it was. Seasonings. She has to pay back Cora like 2.5 million for their seasonings between them. Oh wow. That's crazy. You got it on sale for 2.99, Christine? That's awesome. Pug Mama, like who can you imagine the 304s that would love that roster? They'd be like, damn, you mean to tell me all these men don't their stuff don't work? She defamed her. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to look that up. We're gonna have to look it up. Eggplant is the plant she's working at. Oh, I love it. And then I was live with you guys Monday, and I worked late Monday. I wasn't supposed to work Monday. I worked late Monday, and then I was on the phone with you guys, and I hit a space of like no service. I was live with the green team and hit a space with no service, and I was like, by the time I ended up um, getting home and stuff, I was like, I'm just too wore out. So I went to bed Monday night, and then that stuff happened last night with my son's foot, and then there's some other stuff going on too, but like I said, hopefully I'll be able to. Well, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to share with you soon. Um, yes, I hope you had a good day, Blicky. Regular 12.19 on sale for 2.99. That's a good deal for the couch. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, so let's see what else. I'm gonna have to look up the Chef Carmen stuff. I think she's talking about the Hold on. Hey. Yeah, so if you're over on Facebook, come on over. Um, I'm trying to find if there's anything on here. Come on over, just use that link. It's on the top of the page. Enter the live chat at your own risk. If you see someone or something that you don't like, all you have to do is block them. Keep your peace. If you want to tussle, tussle. But we're all adults, and I'm not the referee. Also, if you get aggravating, annoying, distracting, or I just want to, I may mute you. But that only lasts 5 minutes, and then you can come back and try again. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I see any post on it. Like, did anybody post it? Let's see. For those holding me to the standard of Christ, lower your expectations. Wait, I thought life according to Lena was like Chef Carmen and them's like go to. I thought that she was on their side. What? I'm gonna have to read this to y'all. I thought that girl was like pro Chef Carmen and Tay. Like what? That's crazy. Mute me, damn it. You'll like it too much. If I think you're gonna like it, I'm not doing it. You would like to be muted. It'll give you something to talk about with Miss Peaches. So I'm not muting your ass. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Thank you guys. Um yeah, I thought Lena, according to Lena, I thought she was like one of Chef Carmen and them's like I thought they were friends. Okay, I'll look it up in just a second. So Facebook, I'm gonna say goodbye to you because I'm gonna show this stuff on Facebook here for a second. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you, Facebook. Get your ass over here. Also, if you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. Let me know that we missed each other and hype up the video on replay. She turned on Carmen. Tay is on dating sites. I feel like Tay's been using her ass from the get go. Well, Connie told somebody something. What'd I tell them? Lord, what'd I say? I be telling a lot of people a lot of things, so you got to let me know what I say. I didn't know that. See, Valerie, I've not. I used to do videos on Chef Carmen and Tay, and then I think I got copywritten or something happened, and I just stopped covering them. I can't remember what it was though. Maybe it wasn't copywritten. Maybe it was something else. Boss said she's going to sue her for defamation. Defamation and libel are like two of the hardest things to prove. I don't know if she still sells seasonings or not, but she better be selling something, honey. If she got to pay $3.2 million, she better be going on tour with Maybay. Also, I found it interesting knowing this now because Chef Carmen was just in Maybay's comments talking about when you come back to Houston, we should get a drink. Hey, Exquisite. Okay, so this is what I just pulled up. Like the first post, it says, "For those holding me to the standard of Christ, lower your expectations. This is my story and my experience with this fraud, and therefore my closure. Chef Carmen deserves every moment of her dreadful experience through all of this. I've taken a hard hit in protecting, trusting, and befriending two people I did not know, but with no regrets because I've learned a valuable lesson the hard way, and that's okay. At least I learned from it. At least the truth was more important than my ego and sacrifice. Blah, blah, blah. There's purpose in pain. There's no winners in this." She said, "There's no winners in this because everyone who has come out of this woman and within 5 feet of this woman has lost something very valuable. I'm done. Chapter closed." Ooh, she gave no fucks about me or my well being. Oh, she said she gave no F's from those hurricane victims she stole from and the supporters she misled and stole from. In the end, she took no accountability, gave no apologies, offered no compensation, no refunds, and took thousands from victims and supporters. Oh, shit. Chef Carmen owes Boss Lady over $2 million in damages. And what's up with her marriage? Oh. These are just the posts that I saw on here. Should have kept my trout lips closed. Damn, 2.3. Damn, look at that. Close the pic to watch the YouTube video. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what's up. 'Cause I want to see what's going on. What the hell? Everyone was saying Tay was... I don't see your comment. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I got to get caught up because I didn't know this. Let's see what she said.
Somewhere sleeping like I don't give a fuck who posts what first. I'm not in a race at all. It doesn't go by who. Listen, I've been covering, as y'all know, this Carmen and Tay saga for from day one, since Tay got on the scene, okay? We were the first people to start posting about Carmen and Tay in our private group, and then we started a page and etc. And we have been the loudest and the most persistent and the most thorough motherfuckers on this earth to cover Carmen and Tay and all their bullshit consistently over the guys. Listen, so just level setting for people. Carmen and Karina were in business. What's up, you guys? I see your comments. Please make sure that you sound off in the comments and let me know that the judgment amount has been issued, the final judgment amount against Carmen in favor of Karina has been issued. And y'all know I am very blind. I have my surgery coming up soon, but I did take some snapshots, and I will post another video after I get off of this.
Okay, hold on. Final judgment amount is 3.2, something like that. Okay, so love. Okay, let's go here. All right, let's watch this. Because we already know about what happened. Nanny went to jail over Carmen, too. She's been at... Yeah, I remember that. I remember her going to jail, people going to jail and all this shit. Like, what the hell is going on? All right, so this was after it came in that she had to pay Karina $2.3 million. I guess Chef Carmen crashed out.
But tap that screen.
So let's see.
Y'all can send up super chats and super stickers also. Turn on subscriber mode. I all over that. I do. And I get approached by a lot of women.
Oh, Lord.
Tay's inbox stay full of both men and women. They inbox hit on, so we know about that. But I actually get hit on a lot, and I don't really get it.
Who hitting on her?
I don't put out those vibes where I'm available. I don't.
Last copies of the title.
Wait, it's not the crash out? It literally says Chef Carmen crashes out after the 2.3 million. Where's the crash out? Let me know, because it says she crashes out. Is this it?
All over some creative. Look at her pouring those all over something that I created. Look at her pouring those seasonings out, y'all. Nobody wouldn't even know the bitch if it wasn't for me. Who knew her? Who is she? The reason why I sold my company, is because I felt like it was too much damage done. I wanted to get away from that, rebrand and do something new. All over some goddamn seasons. It's a lot more to it than damn seasonings. It has to be.
Not her pouring them all out.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on.
What the
It's
hell?
more. Hold on.
How's she gonna pour them out? I'm just fast forwarding it. Yeah, this is Nandy's page.
Here it is. Sorry about that. StreamYard is a little finicky sometimes. Let me take it from the top.
Shout out to Sissy. We got one more on the green team. Kelly Joe received a membership. Shout out to Sissy and welcome, Kelly Joe. Damn, she's poured all them seasons out. Like, girl, if you got a judgment for 3.2 million, you better be safe. Seasoning's expensive. Girl, you better be saving them seasonings to make some food to sell to get that woman her money. I wouldn't be wasting shit. Hey, Sharita. That would be me. I'd be trying to make a fucking point, pouring out all them seasonings, and I would start a damn sneezing fit and wouldn't be able to even be mad anymore, damn it. I'd be sneezing like a bitch everywhere. Can you imagine? Hey, hey.
All over some seasons. All over some seasons. I forgot to put my cash app up. $ Shell Carmen 1. Support me. I need your support. I need my true supporters to get in here. I got something to tell y'all. Everybody fill the whole timeline up with my cash app. Let me see if I can turn my notifications on.
I was about to say, you can tell they're all clumped up. She needed to put a few pieces of rice in there or something, because them bitches is all clumped up. That's why she's hitting them like she is.
All over some seasons.
Oh, God.
All over something that I created.
Yeah, it is expensive.
Nobody wouldn't even know the bitch if it wasn't for me. Who knew her? Who is she? The reason why I sold my company, is because I felt like it was too much damage done. I wanted to get away from that, rebrand and do something new. All over some goddamn seasons. It's a lot more to it than damn seasonings. It has to be. I met the love of my life. I met my wife. She went crazy. All over some seasons. The bitch even came to court and lied. How many of y'all can testify? All over some goddamn seasons. How many of y'all can testify? We're in the courtroom. I advertised her seasonings for like probably 9 months, I'm not sure the amount of time that I was under court orders to advertise seasonings for her. I did that until she didn't want me to do it no more. She didn't like the way I was advertising. She wanted me to really go hard for her. I advertised. She said I never advertised. They got me on fraud. They say I just took the money around. She said I never advertised.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
No, that's a
That's
lie.
a lie.
They didn't award Karina any
Who
money
even
for the
knew you?
fraud.
Who even heard of you? I got you. I got you this. I got you that. Okay? You ain't even have a brain in your head. You act like you're so smart. Even when it came to, some of this shit is clumpy. She said I had people go on Google and write that her seasonings were clumpy. I paid people to go on Google and write reviews. That's just what she said. All over seasonings. All this is all over season.
Wow.
$ Chef Carmen one, y'all. I need support. All the stuff that I've done throughout the years, ain't nobody. Cash out. Thank you. All the stuff, even if you go back to the Gibsons, on the street corner, they tried to lie about that.
Girl.
That didn't work.
Wait,
Y'all hit the
wasn't Boss Lady the woman that Tay went over and was on live with her, and Tay was like messing with her iPad or whatever? Isn't that Boss Lady? Because she owned the seasonings. Well, Quavi, they say that they say she is, I guess, cheated. I guess Tay cheated or something.
This
thumbs
shit
up.
all over seasons. All over seasons. I
Yeah.
mean, this got me questioning God. You know, certain things in life will make you question God. You know, that's some powerful stuff. All over seasons. All over seasons. I created, I sold it,
That's
I
crazy.
advertised like I was supposed to, till I got a court order that she didn't want me to advertise anymore. She stole my YouTube channel. I met this girl back when I was first started doing concessions.
That's right. It was
She
Marion.
wasn't making no money. She didn't know how to make money.
Yeah,
That's a lie.
She was over there doing a lot of white.
that's right. That was Marion. I just always felt like Marion, and I don't know anything about, but just for the videos I saw when I was covering that whole thing with Tay, she just seems like a classy lady. And I know nothing about her except for those few videos. But that's right. Her name was Marion.
Events.
Remember that?
I was doing predominantly black events. And this ain't no prejudice statement. White people at outdoor events eat differently from black people.
Exactly,
Black
Kimberly.
people, white people go to events, outdoor events, all over seasons. All this, all over season. All over season. Y'all see this? All over seasons. All over some stuff I created and I sold to her. She was doing predominantly white events and got kicked out.
That's a lie.
I was doing black events. I taught her how to fry fish, shrimp, chicken. I taught her the lemonade game. I taught her everything. And all the shit is all over season. That bitch ain't shit.
Ooh.
All over season.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. This shit won't come out. This shit is not coming out. All over some. Look at this. All over some seasons. You know what? Facebook stopped paying. Internet stopped paying. I went out and started doing shows, which I'm finna take a break. Affected immediately. I'm gonna have to step away. Revamp. People been trying to take me out for years.
This bitch is crazy.
God has got a plan for me. It's something in me. It's something that I'm not doing.
She said I never advertised for her. When all this shit went down, how many of y'all saw me showing the seasonings? Doing this, doing that. All over seasonings. All over seasons. All my supporters that say y'all really support me, all y'all that's been rocking with me for years, I need y'all to rock with me today more than ever. Somebody pin my cash out. If anybody's entitled to what I've done, it's me. Because a lot of these people, name one person that's got platforms that would never even be known of. Y'all wouldn't even know who they are if it wasn't for me. They still eating off my back.
Oh, Jesus.
They can't keep my name out their mouth.
I hate when people say that. Like, I understand that, maybe being on Chef Carmen's platform may have gave them some followers or whatever, but we watched it go down with Maybay's mentorship. If you don't have any content, or you don't have a personality, or you don't have things that people are going to watch, it doesn't matter how many people put you on their channel or how many times somebody mentions them. They're not going to build. Like, people, they may follow because you say follow, but they're not actually going to watch. So all that shit about, oh, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have shit. Well, clearly whoever went over there because of you followed because of them. Like, and I hate when people say that shit, you know? Because I guarantee you, if I shouted out Blicky and Purple and everybody went over there, they may follow because I said, hey, go follow them. But they're not going to sit around and watch every time they go live like they do unless they like Blicky and Purple. And that's what goes, you know what I'm saying? That's why people stay, is for the content. So when people say, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have shit or they wouldn't have built shit, like, that's not true. Not at all. I hate that.
Oh,
She does think she's special.
Baby, that was it bears repeating. Oh, yes, I'm going to play it again. Calling her a bitch. And Karina has something to say about that, and I'll show you guys what she said about it in just a little bit. The advantage, I put that knife part in. Where evil dwells for people like her. Now, that's just.
Hold on.
I've been quiet to support. My case is over and won. Please continue to support over at I Got You Seasonings. I've been quiet for 4 years. While this hateful gutter rat disparaged me, my family, and my business, and played victim the entire time. She set this whole thing in motion, trying to destroy me.
Damn. Shout out to Checkers, member for 10 months, all over seasoning. Yeah, Bobby. I used to cover Chef Carmen and Tay here and there, but like, I covered when the whole thing went down with that guy that was working for them, and so I've covered him here and there, but Tay definitely, I feel like, I don't want to say change Chef Carmen, but I definitely think Tay likes the better things in life and kind of elevated Chef Carmen, but also probably broke her ass too. And the gambling didn't
But
help.
it backfired. God don't like ugly. And until she has remorse and does right by the people
Yes,
she's
Rico.
hurt, she will continue to spiral down where evil dwells for people like her. Now, that's true. She got a fraction of what she deserves for the hateful, jealous, ungrateful person that she is. She uses and mistreats good people, then stabs them in the back with a knife. Takes advantage, I put that knife part in, takes advantage of the misfortunate, meaning homeless people, with no remorse whatsoever. And does it all while pretending to be such a good person. What a joke. I kept that gutter rat elevate her.
What the hell?
Hold on.
Somebody said, meanwhile, her wife is showing Gucci bags and ugly shoes online. That's the person who should give a F. And this is Boss Lady. This is her page here. She said, it was hilarious, but it's going to cost her dearly. She's about to get her butt dragged back into court for the lies and defamation in that rant. I see she's still a loser, a liar, and a snake. So the worst thing you can do is get a judgment. Oh, you're currently on the West Coast. Hey, madams. The worst thing you can do is lose in court. Learn this lesson if it ever, hopefully it never happens to you. But please, if you lose in court, the worst thing you can do is to go online and then make yourself further indebted to the person that you owe $2.3 million to. Honey, you should have realized that that $2.3 million probably wouldn't have been 2.3 million had you not ran your mouth in the first place. So you need to shut it. And then you went on to further, if what you said, if what Chef Carmen said was not true, and it's very easily proven that what Chef Carmen said wasn't true, you're going to get another damn court case and you're going to owe her even more. Like, what are you supposed to, what? Don't go on live and then bash the person that just won in court against you. They used to date Kim Worthy, who was a friend of Carmen's. Kim and Tay plotted on Carmen. Maybe was the cover story. Oh, okay. I just always heard that they met at like a Maybe thing, and that's, you know. Y'all remember when Chef bought her and Tay fur coats in New York, but they live in Houston? Yes. Right. Any lawyer would tell you, like, keep your mouth shut. But I guess she thinks because she's already got a settle like a judgment against her for 2.3 million, like she's just like, fuck it, what else can go wrong type thing. But like lots can go wrong, honey. You can double that or triple it. Who knows? You know? Um that's what happened to Brene. Judgment 1 million, and instantly went on the news and said Akira would never see the money. Now they are taking everything she owns. I saw that, Kelsey. Where everything ain't free in New York. Carmen commented on May. Oh, I just said that, Baxter. She just commented, which is weird. That's what I said because I didn't know this stuff. I knew some stuff had been going on for a while, but I didn't know like this was going on. Like a judgment was getting ready to happen. But the live that Maybay and Whitney did together, so that shows you how soon, like how recent it's been. The live that Maybay and Whitney did together, Carmen got in the comments and was like, "Hey, next time you're in Houston, we should go grab a drink." They met at the mansion party. They met at the mansion party, and then they got married in Vegas. And if you guys remember, when she was with Whitney, she wanted a wedding in Vegas, and everybody was like, "Yeah, they want to do a wedding in Vegas like Chef Carmen did." And then, of course, they didn't end up getting. Right, that's what I said, lady. That's what I've always heard is they met at the mansion party. But that's why, in my opinion, that's why Maybay's whole thing was, oh, I'm getting married to a woman. I want to marry her in Vegas. And of course, that's what Chef Carmen and Tay had just done. So, good night, T baby. It's crazy. All right, let's see.
Oh, my screen is like, girl. I got you seasonings.com. Lies and defamation in that rant. I see she's still a loser, a liar, and a snake.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
She sure did say that, honey.
Yes,
And
you can wear nail polish. It can't be like chipped and stuff like that. And it also depends on your manager, your charge nurse, things like that. Like I've seen some nurses get away with acrylics. It just depends on how well they hide their hands and they like if they put gloves on around everybody and that kind of thing. But yeah, you can wear nail polish any color as long as it's not chipped off, because if it starts chipping, then that can be an issue.
couldn't agree with her more. It's just Carmen will never, ever, ever learn. You can hear me? Thank you for
No.
letting me know that. It's fine now. It went out
Hold
while
on.
you were maybe your mother.
Is this the same one?
What is there to teach
Oh,
about
yeah.
lemonade? You're right. I mean, I'm just saying.
Same one, I guess. Same rant. Let's see. Who's this? Oh, is that her again?
Misty Ratchet Martin Smith.
What the hell's on her head? An apple? Is that an apple stem on her head?
Will you be inside the Superdome for the Essence Festival, or will your food truck be out? I will be in the convention center at the Essence Festival. Let me tell you, Shirley Smith, thank you for dropping those stars. I need to turn my Cash App notifications on because I see Cash Apps coming through too. I don't even know how to turn my notification on. Thank you for the Cash Apps. Victoria Law Wright, Carrie Joyful Green, Chris Thomas. I can
Quick as possible, she said.
But it was nice. It was nice. Queenie, what up, though? But to get back, are you coming to Jacksonville? I don't know. What up? Y'all the menu for the Essence. I'm ready. I've been ready. Need some help. This wasn't about to took me out. If you ever dreamed of the food, can inbox me on Let Carmen Cook. Inbox me personally.
I do remember when they were supposedly having some trouble. If you guys remember, I did those videos where Chef Carmen got in a fight with that chick in Miami, and then Rico left. And then I remember after that, I did a few videos, I believe, where Chef Carmen was like living in Atlanta or like living wherever the festivals were, and Tay was doing her thing, I guess nursing school or some shit. She does like barbecue food, like on the grill, barbecue stuff up and shit like that. I think it is an apple stem. I swear to God, I do. But I remember something about their money issue was getting tight or whatever, because she was saying that they had to pay rent at like an apartment for Carmen in, I think it was Atlanta, and then they had their place in Houston, and Chef Carmen was staying in Atlanta most of the time, and Tay was in Texas, and so I figured they were going through some shit then. That's
And they're
crazy.
only serious inquiries who wanna
Yeah, Lady Reese.
wanna make some money. I'm ready to move differently. I'm ready to go from state to state. I'm ready to do pop-ups. I'm ready to release my seasonings and my cookbook. But
Okay,
like I
child
say,
of God.
it's expensive to do all this stuff. Y'all keep saying do this, yeah. Kansas City, I didn't even know. Oh yeah, I was in your city. I was there. I love Kansas City. Edna Edwards, Nicole Fletcher Smith, Linda Curtis. You
From
ready to
the
get a
jump.
bag with me? Come on.
From the jump. I felt like Tay was using her from the jump.
And I'm working with, I got a couple of companies in mind that are definitely helping me cure that. Brenda Irvy. Yeah, I'll be at the convention center. Twan Edward, who else birthday? They told
Went back. I looked in the hundreds, way up for play. If you're new here, I'm gonna let you know I'm here for pay. All right.
Hold on. Hold, please. See here. This is the dirt, I guess, on Tay, because I see a lot of people asking. Yes, I remember that. Latrice Allen. Yep. Well, they are all saying that she has an issue with gambling. I guess she made $50,000 at an event and went and spent it and then begged her people for money or some shit. She's a vice president of nursing. I didn't know that. All right, so this is the
What's up,
video.
everybody? Coach Nitty here from Nitty After Dark. Child, I saw Tata Head online in these social media streets talking about she is here in Houston and she looking for women 40 years and older. Where
What
y'all
the fuck
at?
is
And
that?
this is on the lesbian threads, honey. You can see it right there. Miss Oso Prete, lesbian threads. I'm here in Houston, 40 plus and older. Where y'all at though? Where you at though? Then she also said,
Damn.
what about a woman? Somebody was asking, saying that they were having problems with their man. She said, what about a woman? Then she talking about some, hey there, I'm in Houston. Where you at though? This bitch is for the streets. Meanwhile, Chef Carmen
She
is
need,
out here answering questions online from her
not she needs the freaking wig colored and all this shit, and you got your wife's trying to figure out how she's gonna pay 2.3 million. Like that's wild. But yes, I know Chef Carmen because of Maybay. Because she was at the Maybay mansion, her and Chef Carmen were in deals with each other. So um, I think I found Chef Carmen through Latrice and then saw her at May's. Yeah, I only knew her because of the Maybay. She was part of the Maybay drama for a while, just separate. And you know what I mean? Like she had her own
followers
shit.
about whether she's single or not. Check it out.
Been cheating, right?
Bridget Simpson say, "Are you still married?" Shit, I don't know. All I can say is that I'm good. I don't even know where that question coming from. Felicia Short is asking this question: is you still married?
Damn.
Am I still married? Anybody? One of y'all want to marry me?
Damn. Shout out to Stephanie. That's crazy. Shout out to Stephanie for that super sticker. So there's her answer. Shit, I felt like Tay was cheating the whole time. Like she had some sugar daddies or something. Yeah, I remember she was in school for nursing, but I didn't know she was going. I knew she said she wanted to go for MP, but I didn't realize she was actually like in her master's program and stuff. Uh, let's see. Hold on a second. Well, there's the lemonade thing. Remember she said I taught her the lemonade game or whatever? And hold on. Oh yeah, cheating with the man. She got a whole son, I think. So remember she was saying I taught her the game with the lemonade and everybody was like, how the hell, like what do you need to, how do you teach somebody lemonade? Like what? She's charging $15 for a 15-cent lemonade.
I don't think my tap's working anymore like it used to. I ended up putting it through the dryer and it don't want to work no more.
That's crazy.
There you are. Enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It lemonade only? Anyone?
I'm gonna do the peach lemonade.
Peach lemonade, big 15.
Damn.
15.
$15 for a lemonade, y'all. That's what she taught him, is how to hustle some damn lemonade. Cause what? All she's gonna do, she has peach, strawberry, so she probably has those little syrups, and she probably just puts a pump of syrup in there with some lemonade. He said, "Oh shit."
You can get 30. Come on, I got you. 30.
Can I just get a strawberry lemonade?
Strawberry lemonade. Thank you, 15.
Okay.
Damn. That's wild.
Anything for you, ma'am? Strawberry also?
Okay.
Big 15.
Can you imagine how much? I mean, it wouldn't take much. You could buy one of those things of lemonade. It costs you what? Maybe $10. You could sell 100 cups. That's $150. That's a good return on investment, honey. That's crazy. Chef Carmen sneaking and selling seasonings against court orders. What?
Happen. Ain't no different than you go to commissary. You go to the commissary every day. You clean your truck. We meet a lady. She come down here from Houston. She from Atlanta. She getting it in.
Yes.
I mean, wherever she is, I ain't knocking nobody because shit ain't no money out here for a black person anyway. She's selling her seasons. She got a food truck. She doing her thing.
Wait, she's selling her seasonings?
Yeah.
She's selling her seasonings?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You bought some of them?
No, hell no.
Damn, not she's selling her seasonings, honey. Damn. Well, there you go. 3.2 million is a lot. Dang. Let me see. Somebody messaged me. Hold on. Oh yeah, I already found that one. All right. Why does my screen look weird? Oh, there it is. I'm like, why does my screen look all weird? Trying to find this page because we got to talk about this. Because what the hell is this shit? This page? Let me see. Goodness. I heard talking shit about her ex. Okay, that's not the newest page. Hold on. I'm trying to find the new page, guys. Hold on. Hold, please. I might be blocked. Let's see. I just got to find this damn this post. There it is. Okay. Let's talk about this post because what the hell? Tony Smoking Girl had some words for Carmen too recently. What'd Yessie say? Good Lord, Yessie in here. What the hell is this shit? Now, you guys know we were just talking about the Bible, and I had to give a lesson. I guess apparently, according to some of these people out here on the streets, I guess I pulled out my Bible and everything. I pulled out my Bible on these people. Do y'all know that? Um, but look, so May posted this. She was bad mouthing May Lester about her parenting. Who's Chef Carmen? May, we were just talking about Chef Carmen just got a judgment against her for $2.3 million over some seasonings. So we were just going over that whole thing. She owes Boss Lady $2.3 million for their seasoning partnership. So Chef Carmen was crashing out, spilling all the seasonings out. Right, bragging about taking hella money from her people. So if you see so you guys know we just had that thing about the Bible, and maybe was, like using the Bible in times that to prove a point when you don't even know what the hell the Bible says. You don't know for yourself. You're just going off of what you've heard other people say over the years. Yeah, we had to fix that. But then maybe put this up. Okay. She put this up and it says, pass the mic, maybe, and it says, do you have a prayer, scripture, poem, or testimony? Come on down and open up your mouth in God's name. So now I don't know if she meant for people to open up in the comments or if this is going to be her new live since the whole healing Tony thing didn't work out. Maybe this is going to be her new live show. She's going to have people coming down and if she's selling seasonings, Boss Lady going to take her. Well, she's already taken her back to court. It looks like what they need to do is if I was Boss Lady, I would have somebody show up to one of her festivals and see if she's got which now I'm sure she won't have them, but they could do a little undercover type shit and find out, hire a little private investigator or something and find out if she's still selling those seasonings at these places, which I wouldn't doubt she was. I mean, clearly she needs money, it seems. So I'm just wondering, like, now that the whole Tony thing didn't work out, the real raw conversations and, the healing that maybe doesn't even freaking believe in, another fail. I'm just saying, I thought that I was like, damn, is she talking about like in the comments she wants them to leave their testimony, or is this gonna be her new thing? And that's why that lemonade's $15. Well, apparently the lemonade thing's been something she's been doing for a while. Cause she said she taught Boss Lady how to do it. So and that's why everybody was like, lemonade? What the hell? How the hell? Why you got to teach somebody how to lemonade? Like, is it a dance or something? Like, damn. But yeah, she posted this not long after that whole thing. Aren't the plates like $40? I wouldn't doubt it, Gwen. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, please tell me she's not going to try this shit. Like, what? But some people are picking up, or at least they think, because of the things that Maybay has been posting, some people think that Maybay and her man did break up. Now, I'm not necessarily on that train yet because, and the only reason I say that is because we clearly know, in my opinion at least, some of us know that Maybay seems to not quite be over some people. So when she posts things about her ex, I don't necessarily think she's talking, she could be, but to me, it doesn't necessarily give off, oh, she's talking about her man, her man, her man, because she could be talking about Ivan still at this point. You know, she could be talking about Niecy at this point. Like, who knows who she's really talking about? But she has posted some stuff about like breakups. This one talking about if you ain't got no money, you gotta go. And then she posted another one about money. Oh, this one, the song. At first, we started taking me places. You know the song. I just don't want to play it. I'll play a little. Things you didn't know more. You're making me pay for things. Slowly making me pay for things that your money should be handling. So she did that one. Then she did the one with the toe about money. So it seems like a lot of it's about like people being broke. And so people were sending these to me like, oh, she's talking about her man. Like, you know, she's talking about all this like broke shit. See, she's like showing all her money singing that song. Um, you know, like, oh, silly me. You know that song. I'm not going to sing it. But she's there talking about her money. Like, she's talking about exes a lot. She's talking about, you know, that they're, is it the Scrubs? I didn't think it was the Scrubs. Maybe it is. It just sounds different. But either way, you think she's talking about her man, so a bunch of people think she's talking about her man, that he's a scrub, he ain't got no money, he's this, he's that. After Ivan posted a picture of his baby with money, she posted her money. Anyone caught that? Oh, I didn't catch that. Yeah, scrub. It sounded, maybe it's because it was not the chorus. So scrub song. So she's singing the scrub song. She's got this other one about money. Yeah, Destiny's Child. She's got this other one about money. I didn't think it was Scrub. I thought Scrubs was TLC. No Scrubs. You know, this one's talking about money. Like, so some people were thinking like, oh, her man must be, you know, she must be talking about her man, her man. But I don't know. It could be. But a lot of people think that. What's this one?
Over there.
So people are trying to pick up, you know, from her like post. And what's up with the alligators? What is that on them? Is that like something on the picture? I could not figure out what that was. Destiny's Child. Yeah, Scrubs is TLC. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was Scrubs. Can you pay my bills? My telephone bills? Yes. Bills, bills, bills by Destiny's Child. Thank you. I was going to say it don't sound right. That's not Scrubs. Jen, so that is why I said that I don't necessarily think it would have to be him, because that could have been about Ivan, that could have been about Niecy, that could have been about Whitney, that could have been about so many people. Chosen. You think she's talking to her tricks? Well, her tricks, that she said her tricks had money, they just didn't have an eggplant that worked. She did say that, PW. But Jen, this is why I said I'm not for sure that she's not talking about Ivan. Like, who knows? Because I agree with you, Jen. I feel like there's definitely part of her that's not over Ivan. I think she thought Ivan was going to stick it out and be with her. Oh, they were alligators mating. I'm like, what is going on with that? I could not figure out what that was. I'm like, is that a beach towel on their head? Like, what the fuck? The dog thing I still don't know where the hell the dog is. They have different answer every time. Like, first it was with Tati for Cat. Then it was said it was with Cat. Like, who knows where that dog went? Then people said that the guy got it back. Like, it was May's man's dog, and that he got it back, and all this shit. Look at her taking that picture of Winnie's arm, like trying to be slick. So I don't know. I don't know where the damn dog is. I just hope the dog's all right. Is all I care about. Um, she needs to get these pictures off of with Kat. She got all this stuff still pinned to the top of her page with her sister. Oh shit. Seeing what else she posted. Nothing. But yeah, so I don't know. She says that her and her man are still good, that he's just working out of state, um, and that he's not physically there with her, but they are still together. But like I said, I have been getting a lot of people who have been sending me these videos, and people are trying to put stuff together like, oh, you think she's talking about her man? Like, because in that song, Bills, 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 it says, slowly over time, like, I'm paying for shit that you should have been paying for and shit like that. So people were taking that as, oh, she must be talking about him. Okay. Hold on a second. Get this. There we go. All right. Let's watch some of this. So I don't know, guys. Like I said, I guess we'll know eventually, like Marcy always says, like Ivan told us, eventually she'll tell it or it'll come out one way or the other, you know? Um, that's why May is in Cali all the time stalking Ivan. I don't know. All right, let's see. I don't want that. Let me see if I can get the human toilet. What the hell? Soft white underbelly. Oh man, this Como sat down. The people that followed the Mackenzie Shirilla stuff with me, Como got to sit down with, he already sat down with the dad. Now he sat down with the mom. So I was so mad I had stuff to do yesterday and didn't get to do true crime because I wanted to show you guys some of those um, videos. Oh, she got pulled over, guys.
Most likely I'm gonna get my I'm always so first thing first.
So I guess she does have a license, but she got warrants.
I got pulled over for speeding. I'm always speeding. I don't really care about that. So
Not she got pulled over for
most likely I'm
speeding.
gonna get my shit deactivated from Sparks because I got a ticket. But then I got pulled over. And the lady was like, "Hey Tiffany." She told me I had 3 warrants. I said, "Oh, I got 3 warrants. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't even be over here." She's like, "You got 3 warrants." I said, "Damn. I've been riding and dirty."
Yeah, Andy SpongeBob just got his car back and now
Then
and he's already driving like a crazy person.
yesterday, I got stuck at Sam's Club. It was 110 degrees yesterday. Because I got a ticket and I never paid for it.
So she's got
I
3
forgot about that.
so she's got 3 warrants for traffic violations. Okay, Kim, but why the hell would here, at least here, if you have a warrant, they arrest you. Like I've never heard of that. That's crazy. Uh, that's nuts to me. Why they wouldn't do that? Oh damn! Not. Oh, I see. I didn't know that Nandy was in jail. Well, who's that making the damn videos on her page if she's in jail? Are those old videos? Obtaining or attempting to obtain regulated drugs by fraud, forgery, concealment, or material. And she went to jail on 12/18/25. That's Nandy. Damn. All right, Kim, I appreciate that. They arrest you for 1 warrant. That's what I thought. She said 3 warrants and she got a speeding ticket, but she said the warrants were for traffic. She said they stopped that years ago, but they will suspend your license. Well, you would think her license would be. Nandy is out on bond. Katha says, okay. Somebody just sent it to my inbox. So I would think her shit's gonna be suspended soon. If you got 3 that you haven't paid, you got 3 warrants, and now you just got another speeding ticket.
Damn ticket I got for speeding. I'm always getting pulled over for speeding.
That's wild. Madams, we were talking. They said Nandy. What? Nandy, the one we just watched.
They didn't arrest me. They didn't give a fuck that much. She's like, just go get it handled. I said, okay, girl.
Yeah, they don't play in South Carolina.
Take me in Canada with anybody, man.
Told her to just get it handled. You know she ain't gonna handle
there's something
that.
wrong with my fucking car.
Now there's something wrong with her car again.
What's wrong? Something every time.
Listen
It's
to
about
this.
time to pay that motherfucking car note. This car gets the fucking tripping.
Somebody said, and I haven't heard it, but apparently somebody said that I guess she thought her insurance would cover mechanical repairs. Palace, I have heard some stuff, but I don't know enough to say, for me to have an opinion, but I have heard a lot. I guess she thought that insurance would cover mechanical stuff. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. The last couple times I went live,
Now listen to this.
the chat been just not saying shit. And I don't know why. But for me, if ain't no interaction going back and forth, I don't want to go live. Like, I haven't been in the mood to go live because it's like when I go live, y'all not saying nothing. I don't want to do it. I'd rather just not go live.
My thing
How will
is,
you make money if they terminate your account? I'm gonna sell a little bit of pussy.
well, I mean,
Kat, what you think about your ex thirsty losing her page? Your ex thirsty losing her page. Don't get mad at me asking they don't call me messy for nothing. Who the fuck is my ex thirsty?
your thister.
You look good. Trying to
So people in the comments were there was one person in the comments and she acted like she couldn't understand what they were saying, but they were saying to her, and I don't know how she doesn't understand this, but she basically, like, remember that one night Maybay was like, told her, yes, Quavi. Remember that one night that Maybay told told the people in her comments that they were boring her, so she was going to get off the live? That's the same mentality that Kat has. Like, you heard what she said. When I get on here and there's no interaction, I don't even want to be on here. So somebody in the comments was trying to tell her, like, why don't you have a plan of what you're going to talk about, or like a topic that you're going to talk about before you come live? That way, or do story times or something. Like, give us something to be interested in so that we want to ask questions, or so that we want to engage. And Kat acted like she just didn't understand what the fuck they were saying. Like, what do you mean when you get on live that the comments aren't saying nothing, so you don't want to do it? Girl, that's up to you to get them comments talking. The fuck?
send good spirits. You have
So
to do
weird.
a story time and have a plan of what you have to do story times and have a plan of what you would do when live. Huh?
See, she read that.
Hey, Siobhan.
She read that comment. They were telling her, do story times or have like a plan of what you're going to talk about. And she's like, huh? Like, girl, you didn't understand that. Like, what do you mean you don't? What? Like, they're really trying to help her out, and she can't even read the thing and understand what the hell they're saying.
Yo, not my business. That's what I think. I needed to add laugh.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, I know you probably don't want to answer, but how come you don't like to talk about what happened between you and May? Because what happened between me and May was between me and May. You said you don't like going live if the comments don't supply the content, but you got to make the interesting so we want to ask questions and comment. Not necessarily at all. Not true.
Not true. What? You said they're not interacting, and so when they're not interacting, you don't feel like going live. Girl, give them something to interact with. It doesn't have to be drama, but damn, you could come on here and be like, all right, today we're going to talk about this. I mean, damn.
Y'all want to ask messy stuff because y'all want to be messy.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
messy.
They weren't saying shit about being messy.
I'm not going to come online and tell you about my personal business or why I fell out with somebody. I'm not going to come online and be messy with y'all. And I'm not going to come online and be like, fuck that bitch, like everybody else. I'm not doing none of that. That's never been me, not going to be me. I'm not.
The person in the comments never even mentioned Maybay. They did not say anything about Maybay. They just said, have a plan for when you go live, a topic to discuss, maybe do story times or something. That's literally all they said. And then she's like, well, I'm not going to talk about May. Girl, they wasn't talking about May. Like, geez.
I'm being me, period, point blank. So
Yeah, I know, Dawn.
I get that, but it's just kind of.
I know she is, but I'm talking about lives. She's talking about nobody wants to interact with her lives. So I didn't say that. Somebody in her comment section was telling her, like, hey, this is what you should do. You got to give us something to interact with.
Curious because we watch y'all and it's nice to know. I mean, now you're not going to watch us.
Right?
You don't have to do mess,
Something.
but the topic that we can talk about.
See what I'm saying?
If I say something and it don't pertain to you and what you're saying, then it just don't pertain to you and what you're saying. But I'm just saying that's what.
Oh my, she can't like literally, she can't even follow what she's talked about. Like she's not like, you know how when you watch certain people and you're like, yeah, they're just not getting it. She just was not getting what this person was trying to say. Like she just couldn't understand that what they meant. And I was like, what in the hell? Thank God I watched it on replay because I probably would have wanted to comment. Um because she just was not getting it. They weren't saying be messy. They weren't saying talk about May. They were just saying have a little bit of a plan before you go live instead of just sitting there staring at the screen. That's it. Right, I'm being me. Like, well, if you're just being you, then guess what? Sometimes the comments aren't going to comment because what do they got to say? You're just staring at them. Like, what?
That's what it be. Just like Messi came in here and asked me a question about May. I
Right,
don't
Denise.
care, nor is it my problem. That's Messi. She just said they don't call me Messi for nothing. Not even like that. As like
She is
people
Choppa.
who watch you, I kind of just want to know because we love you guys and what happened. I've never been, and anybody that's watched me, I've never been a person to come on live and tell anybody on live why I fell out with somebody. If I fall out with somebody, that's behind closed doors. That's what it's always going to be for me. I'm not going to come online and tell you why I fell out with somebody. It just doesn't make sense. You were not the person I fell out with. I'm online to do what I want to do as far as my content, as far as chilling, talking to people, as far as mental health. Anything outside of that, I don't owe nobody. I'm not going to come online and tell you why I fell out with May, if I fell out with Sarah, if I fell out with Johnny, if I fell out with anybody. I'm not going to come online and tell y'all. Period. I've never did that and I'm not going to start today. That's just never been me. Like, that's just not going to be me.
See, she missed the whole fucking point. Like, never once. Like, that's in her head. Like, I guess in her head, she feels like the only story times or the only topics that you can put out there are messy topics. You can talk about fucking what you're cooking for dinner. That's a topic. The only thing the person was saying was, hey, just have a little rundown of what you're going to talk about. That's all. It doesn't have to be messy. Damn. Like, she just couldn't get past that.
That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you like me, you like me. If you want to watch me, you want to watch me. But to be like, oh well, I just feel like I want to know for what? I don't know about your business. I don't know who you fell out with. I don't know who you fucking. I don't know who you talking to. I don't know none of that. So why do you want to know that about me?
Yeah, well, again, they never said that, cat, honey. They just said have a little bit something to talk about, girl, so it's not so damn boring like it usually is. That's all.
I mean, I just don't. I've never been that person. Like I said, I don't feel the need to come online and tell. And no disrespect to nobody, because I fuck with y'all, but I don't feel the need to come online and tell anybody anything. You know, if that makes sense. Like I don't feel the need to come online and be like, "Hey, y'all, this is what happened." I know y'all really don't care, but hey, let me tell you. I just never been a person to press for outside opinions or what people think I
Oh,
should have did or what people like. That's just never
the shade.
been me. It's not gonna be me. That's never. May already aired it. Okay, well, whatever she aired, let it be that. Tori Maybe said Kat told her she don't want to be her family or her sister no more. Boom, there it is. Do you have real friends, Kat? I'm just asking because you mentioned that you have depression and someone to talk to is always good. Yes, I have my big 20. Why do y'all get so mad though? I'm not upset at all. Maybe you ain't never seen me angry, but I'm not upset. But you're online telling your life history, which is what I choose to do about that's my story, my life. I could do that. What does I got to do with the president of China? I can do that if that's what I want to do. And if you would have
Girl, your whole rant for the last 10 minutes ain't had shit to do with the comment you read. But here we are.
came in here and asked me a question about something that I said, like, "Oh, Kat, I just seen your story. What?" I would have answered the question, but that wasn't the question on hand. So, what does that mean?
So
It's
rude.
not even out of like the star shit, but I could understand if you don't want to talk about it. It's no need to get hostile. I'm not hostile at all. So don't do it, but you got to have something to talk about so we can engage. Okay. Question: how's your
See?
sister Mary and CJ? Well,
Girl, they're trying to give you the right info, and she's just like, oh, she just skips their comment completely because you've been ranting for 10 minutes and took the damn comment the wrong way. And doesn't say, oh, my bad, I took it the wrong way. She just skips her.
Mary start her own content. You're asking me something y'all. You gotta ask Mary that. You asking me? I can't tell you what Mary. I'm not Mary.
Now, she knows that Mary does, at least I would think she knows Mary does lives here and there. But they're gonna ask, does Mary, is she gonna start her own content? All she had to say was, I think she goes live, already. She ain't gonna give her that, honey. Ain't gonna do it. All right, let me find where she. Uh, some people thought that this was throwing a little shade. She does end up mentioning Maybay too. Shout out to Bridget for that super chat. She said she thinks it's some more Amy's around. She don't take nothing serious, not even her car messing up. My dog's smarter. Shout out to Bridget. Yeah, when somebody said that she was saying something about insurance, which I guess it's on this next live, about insurance paying for mechanical, I said, wait, what? Somebody sent me a screenshot and said, Cat's on live thinking insurance covers. And then I saw, I think it was Colette's comment about like insurance don't cover that. I'm pretty sure it was Colette.
Trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm not talking to so and so. Oh yeah, I'm not talking to. I guess shut it off. Keep it pushing with life.
Right, Denise? I think that definitely seems like it. Because at first
Facts. It's just
she wasn't gonna call Mary her sister. She wasn't about none of that shit.
the truth. And like I said, you gotta have real motherfuckers around you who love you and want to see the best for you and speak life into you and pray for you and all of that. That's all real life shit. Like honestly, for real. And just because, and this is something that I've always said, just because I don't agree with something you do, don't mean I turn my back on you. That's what be so. That's why I say I don't come to the internet with my shit because y'all be so flippy floppy. Oh, she said that. I don't like that. I'm not gonna fuck with her no more. Oh, she did this. Oh, I don't like that. I'm not. That's not who I am, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you do. Hey, I didn't like that. I didn't like what you said, but I'm gonna tell you offline. I'm gonna correct you offline. Hey, I didn't like that. You
Damn.
get what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna still ride with you. Too many motherfuckers be teeter tots in this motherfucker. Y'all be teeter-totty. Like what? That's weird. Yes, I do. I do. I do. I absolutely do, Kayla. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. But if I'm wrong, like I said, the one person.
Shout out to Kathy, member for 11 months. Hey, Connie and Outlaws. Hope everyone is enjoying your night. Same to you. Right? You have to reciprocate for sure.
That I felt that I was prematurely, and it took me some time. It took me some time. It took me months to figure it out. I'm so much happier with her back in my life. Like, I'm so much happier with her. Like, every time she, like, that was like, we just locked in. Like, there's just certain people you meet in life and it just, and that's just me and her. Like, it just, you feel me? So it's like, if I feel that, I don't have a problem reaching out. I don't have a problem saying, hey, I miss you. I want you back in my life. What is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it here to do? Because if it's something good and it's somebody good in my life, I don't have a problem with it. Hey, bitch, I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord. Shout out to Bridget for that super chat. If she don't talk about May, her views will go.
Hey, bitch.
She says she'll always love May.
Shit, that's dumb. I.E. on me. Hands down. That woman was a good woman. She was good. She was a very good person. She is. She's still the girl not dead. What I'm talking about was like she passed away. My bitch is good. She Gucci. She's a good person. And I got angry and I cut her off. And once I realized
She's not talking about Maybay here. She's talking about someone else that she recently, I guess, came back into her life or she went back into their life.
I'm exaggerating. Like I said, I can tell myself what you be exaggerating. You want to block somebody, I'll block you back. Okay. The first thing she did was call my sister, hey, your sister online. She crying. She going through. That's a solid ass individual. That's a solid threat. Hey, I know we not talking, but I want you to know she going through right now. Because I know she needs somebody right now. And I'm gonna be there for her. And she's been there for me. And you need somebody, so I'm gonna be there for you. Like you go like I said, her, my twin, my other friend, I'm not gonna say her name. She know who she is though. And my twin, her, my best friend, Mills. They're like, I got solid people.
Yes,
That's a
Blicky.
genuine, yes, genuine.
That's what she been
Genuine
wanting.
as fuck. If you're a real friend, you check on your friends in a private place. Like, girl, I don't like that. Tell me exactly. And like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it be the people that, and then it be genuine because when you talk, it don't be about what you're going through or how are you. Like, I shouldn't have blocked you. No, she was there. Like I said, we stopped talking just because I don't go online because I don't feel the need to come online and be like, hey, I fell out with so and so.
Oh, now this is where I think people were saying they felt this was shade to Maybay because, of course, Maybay is who came on live and let everybody know that her and Kat fell out. Had Maybay not said anything, we would not know that May and Kat fell out. I mean, maybe down the line, but we wouldn't know right now, right? But Maybay came on live and she had to let everybody know that her and Kat had fallen out. So that's why people are taking this little bit as shade towards Maybay, although she does follow it up with that she will always love Maybay or some shit.
Because to me, if you have to run online and tell online of people who don't give a fuck about you nor me, neither of us for real, there's a selective few, but most people don't. It's a kiki and I told you so. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Solid from jump, April. That's what I'm saying. But one thing about my God is he always bring me a solid motherfucker at least once a year, like on my mama he do. Friends need to check up on each other, mental and speak. Yes, girl, I struggle on a daily with my mental. Tracy, my inbox is always open, boo. I have two best friends I met at work, 25 years, different careers, period. This is a skit, duh. Wait, what's a skit? Let me
Oh
tell you
yeah,
something.
she talks about the skit stuff
I
too.
know, like real life, because I know my phone's about to die soon. I know that y'all would love to believe that shit be a skit. I don't know why y'all want to believe that shit be a skit. There is nothing that I've been through is a fucking skit, bitch. I don't make enough money for there to be a skit. That is the dumbest shit in America. I'm not a fucking actress, ho, for a fucking skit. Fuck are you talking about? A skit. No. Shit happens. People stop fucking with each other and people move the fuck on with life. Just like shit doesn't happen with you and your friends or whatever you happen and you move the fuck on. Ain't nobody say it was a skit. The only reason why y'all say it's a fucking skit is because we're online and we talking and whatever the case may be. Ain't no fucking skit, ho. What are you talking about? A skit? Bitch, I ain't getting no paycheck, ho. I mean, I am getting paid because of ads, but that's YouTube. But I'm saying, like, ain't nobody cut me shit like, oh, here's a piece of paper, cat. Go online and say this. We're gonna say, nah, bitch, that's what the fuck is you talking about? Like, y'all gotta quit with that skit shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, Casey, but every day is a new day. Valerie, that part. It just be just go over the head like a skit. You really, that's what I be saying. Like, y'all be wanting shit not to be so real. That shit is crazy. You really thinking, you really think. That's why I say I know y'all don't watch me. Because to think that I would have a skit about not being sisters with my sister, even though that's gonna be my sister to the day that I die. I'm a love mate to the day that I die. You think I'm a skit, bitch? A skit hoe? How fuck is you? Is you cool, bitch? You think I'm gonna be online talking about some? Oh my.
But how is that going to be her sister to the day she dies when that was, at least from what Maybay said, and even Kat agreed with it in the other live? If you remember, somebody wrote in the comments, May aired it out, and then somebody said, Kat told May she didn't want to be her family anymore, didn't want to be her sister anymore. And Kat was like, there it is. And so she, in my opinion, that was confirming, yeah, that's what happened. May said that's what happened. And now she's saying, well, she'll be my sister forever. Well, didn't you tell her you didn't want to be her sister? I'm confused. Saying I don't want to be your family, you're not my sister, but now she'll be your sister for life. Okay. That was a prank, Marisol. That was a prank they did on Ivan and Ivan's brother, which in my opinion it wasn't even a prank because they knew about it. But it was supposed to be a prank with Maybay and where Maybay and Kat were gonna get together. Which it aged very bad because her and Maybay did get together. But they allegedly just got together minus Ivan's brother. So technically, it was a little bit of a foreshadowing moment, but yes, that was a prank. And then there's been other pranks. And then the Tehran thing was the only skit that you could classify it as a skit. Was the whole Tehran thing where she gave him money supposedly to get his teeth done and stuff like that. But Maybay doesn't consider that as her doing a skit because it was never on her page. Tehran put it on his page. He got paid for it. It was his video. So to her, that means she's never done a skit, but like you were involved in it, so you have done a skit for sure. Mental illness runs strong here. Pat and her sisters are really weird people. I just haven't seen anything like it.
God, I mean, my sister not took. First of all, I haven't said shit.
Terrible,
So if
madam.
it was a skit, wouldn't I have shit to say? Hello, do we not know what a skit is? Wouldn't there be some shit going on? Every time y'all come in here and say her name, I say, I don't want to talk about it. Leave it the fuck alone. Go over there. That's what I say. A skit, that's not a skit, boo. A skit to be, I'll be in this motherfucker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like what? What movies y'all watching? Huh? What skits y'all be seeing? I don't even lie properly, but you come in here and watch me. Boo. Let me take you somewhere you can go. The fuck on my face. That's where you can go. Get the fuck out of my face.
And then it's these
Goodbye.
people in the comments talking about sisters sometimes bump heads. That don't mean it's a skit. Girl, they ain't sisters. Like these people commenting like these are some blood sisters. Like her and Maybay were born from the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not real sisters. Jesus. Like, what the hell? Probably, Lita. I saw Timmy posted them 3 pictures today. Took me out. Hey, Melanie.
That's what I'm saying. Like what? Your skit be crazy.
Hey, Sweet Pea. Yeah, I never give them that much
That part,
credit.
Black Light. We over here talking about friends. We over here talking about friendship. This motherfucker come here talking about because it's a skit. What the fuck is a skit? What's a skit?
Hey, Francis.
Absolutely. And I'm going to love her till the day that I die from a distance. Yes. Just like I love my mama from a distance.
From a
Just like
distance.
I love my grandma from a distance. Absolutely. Ain't nothing.
Boom. That right there tells me that she was talking about Maybay the other night, because if you remember, she said there are 3 people, her grandmother, I think whoever she just said, grandmother, great grandmother, and one more person, that the next time she will see them will be at their funeral. That she's going to love them from a distance. And I even said, when I played the clip, I said, now I don't know if that other person's Maybay or not. Could be. And now the fact that she's throwing Maybay in that same category with those 2 people once again, saying that's who I'm going to love from a distance, clearly she was saying the next time she will see Maybay is at her funeral. Because that's exactly the same thing she said the other night, except she added the whole funeral thing. She put them in the same category.
What the fuck is a skit? What's a skit?
Oh, Sweet Pea.
Absolutely. And I'm going to love her till the day that I die from a distance. Yes. Just like I love my mama from a distance.
Mama.
Just like I love my grandma from a
And
distance.
grandma. There it is.
Absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Mama and grandmother. Those are the same people she put into that category.
Don't wish no harm. Don't want nothing bad to
That's
happen to her. Don't wish her
crazy.
no harm. Wish her success in everything that she do. Absolutely. That's why I said I'm not gonna come on here and bash her, because these other motherfuckers is weird. These other motherfuckers that sit up and talk about
That
her and bash
part.
her, they was never for her.
Well, duh.
They never loved her.
Duh.
I love her. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. And you do what you do and I do what I do.
Exactly,
Girl, in that
Barbara.
motherfucking head for real. Honestly. But y'all, I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Let me show you all these pictures. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this. Now, let me tell you. Right? But yeah, so it looks like we'll see if that holds up if the next time she sees Maze at the funeral. Like, that's some crazy shit to say. Let's look at this shit. Y'all ready for this? Y'all already know who all 3 of these pictures are. See y'all in a few hours. Did she go live today? So she posted that picture, this picture, and that picture. Now you know. Oh, I'm sorry. It was messed up a little bit. Look at that. That's the 3 pictures she posted. Now what the hell? I bet if May got money again, she'd be back. They are feral most days, 40 and slip. I know that's right. Lord Pinky, I just realized what yours said. It is so hard watching. It really is. It definitely is hard to watch. Okay, did y'all see this shit? See. Oh, please, let me get to it. Oh, damn. Not viewers got to be signed in to watch it. Well, I guess I can't show it. Anyway, I guess I can't show it because they blocked it from like a bunch of countries. But anyway, it was the brawl that happened at the Carnival Cruise. Did y'all see that? It was on TikTok. It's saying that the video is blocked in a bunch of countries or some shit. But there was a huge brawl at Carnival Cruise Line on, I guess, it looks like they were in like a parking lot or a parking garage from the video. Um, 18 people got banned from Carnival Cruise. Have y'all seen that fight? Yes, Val, there is. That's where I was headed to next, but I was going to show you that one. It's only like a minute long, but man, they were brawling. There was a pregnant chick. There was a pregnant chick involved in the middle. Like, what the hell's going on? But 18 people got banned from Carnival Cruise. 18. So you know if 18 people got banned, you already know there was more than 18 people involved. That's just the 18 people that they could catch, which of course there's always somebody with a camera. So even if they don't identify you at the moment, they'll get your ass eventually. Find these videos. Oh, it might be, I might have saved them. Hold on a second. But that video was crazy. I said, what the hell? Let's see. I'm trying to find this video. Sorry. I'm trying to find this video. Thought I had it saved, but I don't think I do. Okay, maybe it's this one. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you guys know, which some people were saying it. I thought you said pregnant chicken. What did I say? I don't even know what I said that you thought was pregnant chicken. Been a struggle. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dawn. Kanisha. Yeah, Queen Op. Somebody came in here the other day and said it, and I didn't pull the video, but yes, she did cut the baby's hair. She said, when you think the phone umbrella is more important than the actual umbrella, but then you realize the actual umbrella can keep both you and the phone dry. My brain is gone. It's got to be the pregnancy.
When I hear that, oh my God!
Look at that little ass umbrella she had open for the phone and then didn't have hers open on her head. The fuck? Intense as hell. Went through all that trouble to have a little ass umbrella for her phone. That's crazy.
Oh my God! Literally said that. Shorty was dropped. Yeah, Shorty was dropped on her head as an infant. Oh my God! Okay.
Yeah, hey.
Look at her
welcome
hair.
To the video, love.
So she cut her hair off. She said she couldn't do anything with it. She said it was matted. So she did cut it. She does look, I will say, obviously, this is her and Juju's baby. Pop is her and Juju's baby. So they do look very similar. They're full blood brother and sister. So, but she cut off her hair, shaved it.
It is. I can't believe she did this, but we are trying to make the best out of it. She looked exactly like Pop. Summer already looked exactly like Pop, but her hair grew out, so it changed a teeny bit. Now she looked right back like Pop's spitting image twin. Also, people were trying to figure out if Summer had on two different Crocs that day. Sierra says she went to Baltimore. Summer definitely had on two different Crocs. These Crocs, there are two brown ones to it. She had the Crocs on when she went bowling with her dad. It's two brown Crocs. So from what you telling us, how you gonna wash it? Summer not gonna let you wash her hair. So this is about to be another crazy journey, and her hair is free-form dreads like it was last time, like a carpet. But the hair in half and half, then did another part. That's four parts. Then
Okay. So they are getting evicted. They've been getting evicted. They actually wanted them out in May. from the paperwork, it looks like they wanted them out May 22nd. And then they did another motion, I think June the 6th or something, and they said they wanted them out by the 22nd, I believe. Or no, that was May 22nd. But they sent them another form. I'll show you guys in a second. But they're getting evicted. So Queen Op says that she's supposed to be on bed rest. She said she had been in the hospital for preterm labor. She's 30 weeks. So they put her on bed rest. The baby's underweight. She says it's due to stress. She's got to relax. And then that's her in summer. I don't know what she's doing.
What? Help me with this. What exactly does she have on? Oh, way down.
Let's see. Trying to get to the other part.
I have Junior in that damn folded up car seat.
Oh, yeah.
Folded up.
So a supporter bought her a car seat because she still has Summer, which Summer is, she'll be 3 in September, but Summer is tall for her age. She still has Summer in a infant car seat. And a supporter allegedly bought her a car seat, and she said that she cannot haul the car seat around because she gets Ubers and gets trips and stuff like that. She said that it's too heavy to haul around. But they're saying that she's big enough for a booster seat. Now, I personally do not think she's big enough for a booster seat. At least in my state, in my opinion, she would not be big enough for a booster. But it would be better than a fucking infant car seat. Like, what is she doing with the infant car seat and that baby's as big as she is?
Car seat, stroller, infant seat, and then the bottom of his feet was like crisscross applesauce because there was no space. I just cannot.
It's crazy. She
I
still
really
got her
can't.
in that. I don't know why the OB doesn't say anything.
It's speculations, but everybody was at the beach eating big hamburgers, French fries, and everything, and he was not eating a thing, nothing at all whatsoever. It's like he didn't even see nor smell the food. I'm gonna shut up. Okay, I promise.
You look fit.
No, you don't. You look beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You look so beautiful. When I send this to my cousin, she wants to. I was like, bitch, look, I took a picture with. See you later. God
See
bless
you.
and baby.
Thank you so much.
Okay, y'all. So we see her outside the doctor's office, and she has it drawn
Yes.
up more. So her
Yes, Val. The fact that the Uber driver didn't say anything. Like, I'm sorry, if you have a kid in my car, if I'm Ubering and you have a kid in my car, you're putting that kid in a car seat because guess what? I'm driving. So if I get in a wreck, God forbid, even if it's not my fault, I get in a wreck and you've got a kid in the back seat that's not in a car seat. Like, yeah, I'm not going to have that on my, no, I'm not moving until you put the kid in the car seat. Like, there's no way.
bare hips and her butt and everything's not hanging out. Is it supposed to be drawn up more? I think it's a white tank top or something supposed to be under there. I think I remember seeing this outfit on TikTok.
I feel like it's supposed to be pulled up to the top. I think this bottom part is supposed to be like around her neck, is what I think, because it's one of those like jumper outfits. She just got it like that because it's Queen Op. Like, she's just doing the most.
Is out with Juju. She has some sense. She got her shoes on.
Look, she said she's gonna shave the rest of the baby's hair off because she was out there with Juju.
Her jacket on still. She got her clothing on, everything. So Sierra just letting her run around outside on the sidewalk with no shoes on and no pants on, talking about she won't let you parent her, is full of crap. Summer acts like she got some common sense when she with her daddy.
Exactly.
Okay. But either or. Summer was gone doing her thing, and where was Sierra at? Do you think Sierra took the hour to go live and make some money? No.
I know y'all is tired of me saying I'm gonna go live and don't go live, but I promise it don't be on purpose, y'all. Like, shit literally be happening, and you know, I'm just not in the mind state of when I'm going through shit to pick up a camera and record or make a video. But I gotta reprogram my mind to that. I just gotta reprogram my mind to that. So we're gonna be packing and stuff and trying to figure out where everybody gonna go, because we gotta be out of here by the 7th. And yeah, bitch being evicted. So that's what it is. We really got us a light-skinned African. So I will be going live on Kick. I need y'all to download Kick, and I need sounds. Everybody don't have TikTok. Why can't start supporting me? If y'all hear what I just said, because y'all be wanting me to sit on live and don't want to support. Y'all got the fuck $5.
That's
I
crazy.
cannot believe you literally have an umbrella. Oh, the fuck!
Crazy.
Shorty was dropped on her head as a. Oh!
Back, mind you, she all
Not the stud that bought the car seat for Summer asking for her money back. Mind you, she offered. What's up? I seen your video that the car seat was too heavy. You want to return it so I can get my bread back? Oh, well, I mean, damn, the car seat's too heavy. You're not going to use it. I mean, why wouldn't they ask for the money back? Like, you're just going to let that car seat sit there and not even use it. That shit's too heavy. That's your safety of your child. Like, if it's too heavy, then you figure something else out. Like, oh, people. I honestly, like, I feel like, yeah, you should give from your heart and shit, but like, I'd be pissed if I bought somebody a car seat and then I hear on there they still got their baby in an infant car seat and they're like, oh, it was too heavy to carry. I'd probably be pissed. I probably wouldn't ask for the money back, but I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what the fuck? What sense does that make? That's what I said, vlogs. Like, and if she's I feel like any kid at almost 3 years old, if you've never messed with their hair, it's going to be rough for a little while. It's going to be tough. They're not going to want you to mess with their hair if they've never had it done. They're going to be like, what the fuck are you doing in my head? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's given. And then you add, if she, her diagnosis, she says she has autism, you add that on top of it. Um, you just got to wear their ass out real much where they're like really sleeping and then do it and try to be easy. Danny always wants to insult her or call her out for sure. Liposuction, Andrea. When you get liposuction or like Sonabella where they do the freezing or whatever, you'll get those imperfections on your stomach.
goodness gracious. You want to return it so everything be for the day. I'll keep y'all posted.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Shout out to Let's Talk. This is her video. I don't think that other girl has this one. Not that I see anyway. She's got a little bit of it, but not all of it.
We gotta get into that tea too, cause I swore I was gonna come back and have a heartfelt story like, yeah, bitch, I'm brand new, I'm healing, I'm at my birth mom who left me on the steps when I was 4. Like, I thought I was gonna be able to really build that help in the inside from her mom, from her problems with her childhood, but that didn't happen.
Also, so you guys remember the video that I've shown recently that has been shown a bunch where Queen Op says that she's going to visit her son that she gave up for adoption, and she says that he had bruises and all that stuff. You guys remember all that? And she even used that line to say that's why she wasn't giving her child up for adoption and she was doing the late term AB is because of what happened with her adoption experience before. You guys remember all that, right? She just recently came out on her I think it was her Instagram, and said that video about the bruising and her visiting him and all that stuff was a skit. She says that was a skit and then she posted some messages between her and the alleged the alleged adoptive mother, and you could see like the top of a picture and what his name was, and the person, which she could have been texting anybody, but she put the messages up. Apparently the mom who adopted him, her name is Jessie, and she says that whole thing about her going to visit and that video I showed you guys, everything about that was a skit. So who knows if because obviously she's doing adoption now. So I don't know if she's saying that it's a skit now because she's going through with another adoption, or if it really was a skit and she's now changing it since she didn't get the late term AB. Because again, she used that experience as why she didn't want to do adoption again. So I don't know which to believe. Who knows with her? That's not a skit. That's just her lying. Yeah. So I'm not sure because people were saying, "Oh, I didn't think you wanted to do adoption. What about your last son? You know, you said he had bruises and it was a closed adoption and all these things and everything went wrong and blah blah blah." And she was like, "Oh yeah, that was a skit." And then she posted, like I said, those messages between her and her bio son's adoptive mother. So it's on another video.
But anyway, so yeah, Dre baby, I need a little bit more than $50 because I'm the one who got your fake career started. Period. She run fast. See, listen, I'm not gonna be holding chicken tenders and fries in my hand. I gotta fold clothes. I gotta throw shit away. I'm just up doing a bunch of away, girl. We can't afford a storage unit. Y'all, if I'm talking too fast, y'all gotta remind me. If I'm talking too fast, y'all gotta remind me because I can't remember what I was talking about. Y'all know my brain don't work like that. The storage unit, so a lot of this want to go in the trash. Couch, an air conditioner. It don't matter, so they can't use stuff. White people, the main ones that be doing yard sales, exactly. I mean, you never know the reason why somebody can get kicked out. I'm almost certain that she definitely got ADHD. I'm saying you keep trying to hit and end up getting Chick-fil-A sauce on your side. Come here. About. So let me just get into the Baltimore trip real quick because and remind me that I gotta fold the clothes and sort through the bags and take stuff out to the trash.
Later.
They don't have to know. They don't have to know what y'all be throwing shit everywhere. I don't know if they want it. You do a yard sale. Danny's so negative. Post your stuff on OfferUp. I mean, I ain't got really that much to post but a couch and I don't know. Danny, are you taking the air conditioner or what?
Yeah, I'm taking the air conditioner.
Where you gonna take it at? Where you gonna take it at? I'm saying. Either way, before anybody get a place, where we gonna find somewhere to go in 2 weeks? How far is the 7 from here? Fold and talk. I am y'all. Girl, just go live on TikTok. Geesh. Are you interested? No, we still not speaking, y'all. And I was gonna name the baby after my nephew, but I don't know. They didn't get a place to stay. That's why she's gonna take it. Autism and ADHD have the same characteristics. This how she get at nighttime too. Danny already got somewhere. Danny don't have nowhere to go. Not yet.
At some point.
You told them that you had somewhere to go?
Who?
You told them you had somewhere to go?
I didn't tell them shit, but what I told you, I told them. They
Oh.
got me off my nuts, though.
Lord.
No, they're not saying nothing bad.
I'm just saying, like,
Y'all keep talking about somebody not splitting up. Why would we split up?
bro,
Why wouldn't we?
were splitting up.
But my whole thing is, why wouldn't we? We're not together. Y'all done seen videos of us, me and Summer literally kicked out, staying at Juju house. Why for months? Why wouldn't we split up? I'm confused. We're not together. I don't care if you see me in the video flirting or her touching my ass. That don't mean so what? Why did you cut that baby hair? Because it was severely dreaded and knotted. And that's not stupid if I forget. Y'all can tell me something. The Tangler. Hold on for a second, because I'm about to read real quick. Hold on. Oh, up there. Daddy, can you hand me the stuff, please?
What stuff?
No, ma, just go and get ready for work.
Ow!
No, ma, I got it. I want Summer, hurry up and eat something I'm ready to do. I was saying the hair stuff that was up there, I need you to hand it to me. So I can show them that everything they're telling me to get for Summer hair I already got. The Tangler on brushes already got that. The Tangler. The Tangler. The Tangler.
But are you using any of it?
The Tanglers.
I mean, I will say when she brushed her hair on live, she didn't even seem to fight her that much. We watched her, I mean, and she didn't brush a lot of it, but I mean, she was doing her hair and she wasn't screaming or I mean, she was trying to play and like do other things, but she wasn't like flipping out.
The Tangler, bring it. I got this kind of shampoo in there. Nothing works. Nothing works. How's she working but not paying bills? No, it's not about paying bills, y'all. I told y'all, I literally wasn't, to be fair, I wasn't helping her with bills and stuff. I'm not about to listen.
The Chucky movie thing took me out. I'll play that in a second.
Multitask with you, Shell. No, not even that. Seriously, all jokes aside, I really wasn't working or helping her. Yeah, I still had money coming in here and there, but I really wasn't helping her, and that's unfair to make fun of anybody because they're getting put out if they're doing everything by themselves. So,
people were saying, like, she shaved her hair and stuff, and people were saying that they felt like Queen Op was treating Summer like she used to treat Shell because she shaved her head, just some of the actions that she does and the way she talks about her. People were saying that they could definitely see parallels between how she treated Shell and how she treats her daughter. And that's scary. That's very scary to me because we all watched how she ended up treating Shell.
We got to give people grace. Some grace. But can't give you $100. What happened? Have you tried doing her hair when she sleeps? Yes, she wakes up. Yes. Somebody keeps saying I'm not even live. Yes, I am. What are y'all talking about? I don't know. Come on, jump on the trampoline. Come on. Come on, because they always saying you got ADHD. Come on. Oh my gosh, stop doing this on the thing before they talk about you.
Oh man, please don't pick up a baby like that. You could pop that arm out of place real quick, or that elbow, nurse's elbow.
Jump on
or
here.
What, is that what it's called?
Jump on there. What's the plan? The plan is we're gonna pack the wait for what? Moving or what? Yes, I stopped Summer's autism sessions. I canceled her sessions. And then y'all know what I realized?
Wow.
I said, because I was feeling bad that I was canceling her autism stuff because of my mental health and stuff. And it's like, they would have had to get canceled anyway because we got to move. What else am I going to bring the therapist to? The hotel? The comments not moving. They're moving for me, baby. I don't know why they're not moving for you. Let Summer be a kid. Whoever. Summer can't. No, I ain't gonna say that because it's gonna start something. Summer can't be a kid in here, y'all. I gotta constantly clean up after every little toy. Okay, so listen. I'm so happy that this is put up on live. Okay, so me and Danny always have a debate. If I'm forgetting about talking about something, y'all just from.
Now I know she fucking lying. Girl, you know you're fucking lying. Like, she just said I have to constantly clean up every toy. Girl, we saw that place. You gave us a tour. You ain't constantly cleaning up shit. Not a toy, not a dish, not a fork, not a spoon. You ain't constantly cleaning nothing. Talking about, I gotta constantly clean up the toys. Girl, them toys have been there we've been seeing that shit for at least a month at this point. Ain't no way you're constantly cleaning anything. That's wild to even say.
Mommy. So me and Danny we always have this debate about a dirty house. I'm not talking about trash and dirty clothes all over the place. I'm talking about toys and everywhere. I'm telling her that once you have a toddler, you can't toys, yeah. So what it be? It'd be a bunch of stuff that Summer play with. Some like to pile up clothes, walk around with clothes.
It'd be food, it'd be all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but you contribute to food being left out too.
Huh?
I said, you
on the floor?
Not the food on the floor, but sometimes. But anyway, I just feel like overstimulated. I mean, that's what parents do. They clean up after their child probably once a day. Nobody's walking behind their child cleaning up something every time they drop something, every time they stop playing with something, every night. No, I'm talking to them. And I already told you this too. I'm not, the house gonna look the way it's gonna look because I'm not going to be walking behind a Tyler with autism and probably ADHD too, and constantly just be picking stuff up. Every time he drops something, pick it up. No, I'm not. Now I'll do it at the end of the night. Yes. Yes.
I didn't know this belt was this thick.
Girl,
I need to hold the pen.
you are not doing it at night either.
Wait. That's some leftover food, but she don't want it. Clothes. I'm just joking. She knows sign. Clothes is in the dryer. Clothes in the dryer. I miss drunk Danny. You just
I don't
missed
know.
her. I'm just joking. She knows sign language at all, like the words more and stuff. No.
I don't know how old Queen Op is. I'd say late 30s. I don't know. I'm literally just guessing.
No.
Because she has one child that just graduated high school. So I would say she's got to be getting there. Got to be getting close.
Not teaching her none of that. I already told, even though I do little shit when her teacher just was here, I don't let her use her speech device. We're not doing that. You're not going to be talking from the device, and I'm not about to be running to go get one every time you want some juice. If I'm at the refrigerator and you want juice, I'm not about to be running what is thing? No, I'm not. I'm going to say juice. I'm going to hand you the juice. Whether you say it or not, that's your problem, not mine. I got shit to do. Talk about Baltimore, y'all. I call myself running away from Danny, y'all. I call myself my big grown, overgrown ass running away. Let's just let that one thing sit in. My big overgrown, call myself running away, and that's why I believe what happened. But a supporter did me. This was some sense why I gotta just cut off everybody and just start fresh. I gotta just cut off everybody and start fresh. Cause they see me at my lowest right now. They want me to be at lower than the lowest. The baby is due the end of August, y'all. The baby's due the end of August. Yes, I call myself running away. Pack Summer up. Summer, and now I just felt so bad. That's why I gotta post a fucking vlog. I got a whole vlog and everything about it, y'all. I packed Summer up. We go down to the Greyhound station, looking like a motherfucker in some kind of Lifetime movie, running away from my domestic violence partner. Sit at the Greyhound station. Summer and her autism, she started overstimulating and stimming and crying real bad, and I just felt so bad. And it's like I could have turned around at that. I could have literally turned around, but I'm like, you know what? No, I'm about to just go to Baltimore, live with my supporter for a little bit. I can.
Yeah, and if you guys remember, I showed you guys the supporter stood her up in Baltimore. She went to Baltimore. Supporter never came and got her. And she had to go back to her city. So I don't know if the supporter ever talked to her after that. She apparently, when she got there, supporter was having issues with her baby daddy or some shit, and she never talked to her after that. Shit's crazy, right? But yeah, she ran away from Danny, which is crazy because she ran away with her whole kid. Like, you don't make those decisions when you have a kid.
Meet my mom, meet my brother. You know what I'm saying? My brother wanted me to stay with him too. Meet not the brother that raped,
34.
not that brother, y'all, but this other brother. And I could just start, even though Baltimore is the last place you want to go to start your life over, but if somebody offering you free housing, free food, they're going to drive you everywhere you need to go. They're going to pretty much help you get on your feet. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I would have still been able to be close to Philly, where Pop at, where my other son, even though my other son don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So I left, got on the bus, got to the Greyhound station in Baltimore. They answering the phone. They stopped answering the phone. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be saying I do my, this is a sidebar. I'm reading the comment saying your brother did what? My brother that molested me as a child. Not the one that I have several brothers. Not that one. This is another one. You know what the fuck it did to me. Good thing I got supporters that love me. I get to Baltimore. We sat at the Greyhound station for a little bit. A couple of my supporters hit me up, but I had to go through the whole Instagram and see who I can trust. Because I ain't got time for them to try to sell me. Family supports.
Damn. Yeah, you got a kid.
Are you?
And she's worried about selling her. You have a child with you. She didn't say one word about, I had to go through, their Instagram because, I have Summer with me. No, she's worried about them stealing her. Like, girl. And you have a baby in your belly.
not teaching her to communicate in a way she understands. You think a device gonna teach her how to communicate? Hey. Can you hand me that black device, please? Hey, can you hand me that black? Let her play with that. She's not doing it. She's not bothering nobody.
I don't want her to hurt herself.
She's not gonna hurt herself. If she hurt herself, she'll be alright. She's not wake back up.
No, we're not doing it.
If she knock herself out.
Until she knocks the TV over or knocks a hole in the wall, girl. What the hell?
I can wake her back up. Hand me the speech
She said if she knocks herself out, we'll wake her back up.
device. I'm not about to be teaching her sign language. She's not deaf.
Yeah, good job.
She's not deaf. My grandson has no issues at all. He is verbal. He has his hearing is wonderful, and guess what? He's learning sign language. You don't have to be deaf to learn sign language. Oh my God.
I'm not teaching her sign language.
Mommy, come on, be careful, please.
That's crazy.
Look, and the fact that
oh my gosh. Can y'all please stop?
Okay. Hold on. She said, y'all know a stud love a security job. Jesus. Second. Okay. This is the part. I don't know how much longer. You're right. She's going to break the damn TV. I don't know how much longer that video was or when it was in that video, but I know it's in this one.
Cookie, are we to understand this correctly? Look at it.
Look. You see that? What she had? She had a
Where
knife.
was it even at?
She had a knife. And now look, you can see the baby. The baby walking around and shit. Just walking around in the background and stuff. Got a knife in her hand.
This girl then went and got the freaking bread cutter.
Oh, bread cutter, my bad.
Out the kitchen.
Of trauma. This is years of liposuction, 15,000 pregnancies, all types of shit. That's what this is, bitch, okay? This ain't no pretty perfect stomach over here, but this is a lot of pain. And a lot of motherfucking, what's the name? And they just put me on bed rest. All y'all gotta download TikTok. I'm 5'6" and a half. I like to sound 5'7". I sound extra T, but I'm 5'7", 5'6" and a half. So listen, Juicy, who paid to be a friend? Yeah. So listen, so y'all know back in May when I was going to do this whole second trimester abortion thing, I'm about to turn that TV down. She slid in my DM. Mind you, I haven't heard from Juicy since she did that weird shit on Miko. She slid in my DM and was like, I got some information for you, you know, about keeping the baby and this, that, and the third, right? Oh, yeah, and remind me to shave the rest of some of my hair down because some look like a light-skinned African. And we not, hey! Some look like a light-skinned African. And we not doing it. We're not doing it. I got to get her African name. Sheba. Summer new African name until I can shave her hair down and make her look presentable as Sheba. Because I feel like, bitch, at this point, I should have just left the hair on the mouth. Look, at this point, one thing about when your hair nappy is like, bitch, at least you can talk about shit about my daughter, but at least you got hair. But when you walk around like that, it's like, no. Danny told me something, don't cut no more down. It's like, I'm not worried about her hair looking like she still got some hair. I'm worried about getting it cut down low enough so I can start it off healthy. A black motherfucker always worrying about, oh no, don't cut it down no more. Look, they gonna talk about it regardless. Her hair look peasy right now. You want more? So anyway, y'all getting back to Juicy because I gotta get this on my chest before I forget. So these nuggets, come on now. Yeah, more hair than me. What? But I couldn't wait to call her bald head and I can call her bald head. It's like, did I curl her hair so my hair could be longer than her? Wow. But anyway, y'all.
See, I truly believe some shit like that. Did I cut her hair so my hair could be longer than hers? Like, I truly believe that shit because I see what people are talking about with how she treats her and how she treated Shell. It's crazy.
So listen, trying
to find where
she reached out to me during the court. We've been talking for probably about a good month here and there. So she sent me all together $250, right? Yesterday, I had a doctor's appointment. So I'm like, I'm like, Juicy, can I borrow $100? And listen, if I ever ask to borrow $100, just know it don't really mean borrow. I just don't want to ask, can I have $100? Because it just don't sound right coming. You know, it just don't have a good ring to the ear when you say, can I have $100? We say, can I borrow $100? It's like, oh, okay, I can fuck with that because you might potentially get it back one day. So,
what do you mean potentially get it back one day? So in other words, you just telling people, can I borrow it, but you really ain't paying them back. Yeah, Chucky the movie. She was letting her watch Chucky the movie, and she got a knife, and Queen Op was laughing about it because she had watched Chucky the movie, I guess. And like, what is a 2-year-old watching Chucky for? And why would you want to even start that shit where you got to worry about them getting knives and shit? Like, that shit is not funny. Let's see if it's right here.
Jude, you need to get on birth control. My boy will be 3 in January, and he isn't talking. That's what I'm saying, girl. Look, take it after me. Don't use that motherfucking iPad they give you, and don't use no motherfucking sign language. If you give them an out, they're never going to fucking talk. And I know it's about communicating, but bitch, you're going to communicate the way that I want you to communicate, not the way your body wants you to communicate.
That's some... I'm sorry, but that's some BS. Why wouldn't you want your kid to be able to communicate in any way that they could?
She needs those tools. She needs those tools.
I was trying to find where
she needs those tools. No, the fuck she don't. She need this tool. That's what she need. That's the only tool she need. This tool and this tool.
I'm trying to find where the hell she
so
had
she
it
needs
at.
those tools. Fuck, is you a behavioral specialist?
No, we're not doing that.
If she knock herself out, I can wake her back up. Hand me the speech device.
Where the hell is she doing it at?
The speech device is in the room. If it's in the room, you ain't gotta worry about it. But long story short, I'm not about to be teaching her sign language. She's not deaf.
Yeah, good job.
I'm not teaching her sign language.
Molly, come on, be careful, please. Look, and the fact that
Don't stop playing I took them out because I'm gonna wash the dishes.
Yeah, you gonna be good. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be.
And Sierra
What the
just
hell?
said she grabbed a knife. Let me know what y'all think in the
I took them out because I'm gonna wash the Hold up, they're gonna call the people. Woo! Y'all wanna know that one for real? Clock it, my son just turned 3 and it's not real. Look at her watching Chucky. This really her shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all see how I'm able to just talk to y'all, pay attention to the live, fold my clothes, do what I gotta do so we can pack this house up. She back. Then the moment I turn off Chucky, and after this, I'm putting on Texas Chainsaw 3, the one from 2023. I made Texas Chainsaw. Hold up, they're gonna call the people. Woo! Alright. Woo, that was funny. Let me pull it up.
Stop it.
Summer, stop, but they said that I'm letting the show and I mean, what's it called? Influence you to do stuff. Do you know I turned around, this girl had the knife in her hand? She literally reached up on the thing where the dishes at. I took them out because I'm gonna wash the dishes. This one right here, I had to take it from her.
Oh my God. Mama, ain't no more Chucky for you, girl.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta stop her from watching Chucky, but I got stuff to do. It's either stop her from watching Chucky for the safety and the being influenced by Chucky, or to be able to get the stuff out of the house.
That's crazy.
Y'all, Danny always.
That's crazy. She gonna play Chucky and then Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Said, why would God give me kids? I don't know why God gave me kids, but obviously he think I'm the girl. I'm the girl for the job. Yeah, he thinks I'm the girl for the job. Period.
Right, madam?
It's just like, this is why I see y'all. This is another thing too. It's like, when you get on live, you kind of forget about your problems. I don't want to forget about no problems because I'm laughing and joking now, but then I get off live, I'm gonna be crying. I just had a moment earlier. What you telling me? When I had a moment earlier.
They're literally encouraging her, laughing at her when she does the stuff, acting like Chucky. Like, she's going to keep doing it because she's getting positive reinforcement for it. It's children's brains, that's how they work. So if she's getting positive reinforcement for bad things, she's going to continue doing bad things. You have to give positive reinforcement for good behavior, not so you can get the fucking dishes and the laundry done. Like, oh, well, we'll let her be bad and watch bad things because I got to get shit done around the house. Yeah, that'll work. But you don't want to give her an iPad so she can learn how to communicate. Got it.
I'm about to get put out. Everything's gonna work on stuff like that.
Yeah, you gonna be good, niggas gonna be good, you gonna be good, I'm gonna be good. But you been talking too much shit about this house.
No, I know, but I love this house. I wish I I know I call this house a regular piece of shit. I know I said certain things, but I miss it. It's not really, no, it's really not. I really like this apartment. This is really nice.
All right, y'all. So Queen Op is live, as y'all know, and she is telling the people that she's not gonna have Summer use her communication device and basically.
Yeah, that's what she was doing. She was mimicking the movie. So if you watch right here, she's watching the movie and then she starts mimicking and Danny comes in and starts laughing. So clearly it's something she does. But right here she was mimicking what the like when the movie got crazy, she started like mimicking Chucky.
But I got stuff to do. He was being able to get the stuff. I don't know why God gave me kids, but obviously he think I'm the girl. I'm the girl for the job. He wants to have her walk around.
I didn't mean acting like Chucky all the time. I'm saying right in that moment, she was watching the TV and then started acting like trying to, because it got intense on screen.
Fucking device, because gonna start. I already started, but I'm going to go to jail. And they give you and don't use no motherfucking sign language. Hey, these don't. And it's non-verbal. Clock that everybody. Look at her watching Chucky.
They watch.
This really her shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all see how I'm able to just talk to y'all, pay attention to the live, fold my clothes, do what I gotta do so we can pack this house up. And then the moment I turn off Chucky, and after this I'm putting on Texas Chainsaw 3, the one from 2023. I made Texas Chainsaw.
See, that's what she was doing. She's mimicking. You know what I meant? Yeah. She was trying to mimic, and that's what they're even Danny comes in and was like talking about it. Like, what the hell? What the hell's going on? See, and that lady's yelling on the screen too. Oh, God. She's crazy. And she did have a knife. You saw that at the beginning where she had the knife. That's crazy. Summer needs a good home. This title says Summer needs a good home. Please tell me that she didn't say that shit. Chucky is wild. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is wild for a baby. Oh, let me find that. I'm glad you said that because I knew there was something else. So the eviction, it says they want them out by like 5/22. Let me find this video. From labor. All right, here we go. Laura, they do, nature. They do.
Yes.
I'll never forgive myself for letting her hair get this bad, bro. Autism or not, I really just cut my baby girl hair off. I feel horrible right now. She literally has a boy haircut now because her hair was so severely matted and dreaded. I had to start over.
Oh, poor Sierra. The crazy part about it is, even before you told us anything about summer autism or autism summer, when you was saying, my baby is precious and perfect, and Krishan baby is, well, Krishan baby, you said you're not combing summer hair. You're not putting all that shit in summer hair. You're not doing all that shit to summer hair. Why you gonna do summer hair? Why? For y'all? To make y'all happy? I'm not touching my baby hair. So it wasn't autism.
Look,
I really shaved my daughter hair off today. My crybaby ass. My feelings hurt that she gotta walk around without all her hair, shaking my fucking head. Y'all, I'ma post a video shortly.
Your feelings not hurt. You did that on purpose. Like Michelle.
Yep.
Is this the only way you know how to love, Sierra? That shit is not your fault.
Look at all that hair.
Literally in tears looking at my daughter right now. She looks so different.
And then this was posted to her private page.
Y'all mad at me, Pooh? How the fuck am I this burnt out over one effing kid, bro? Summer literally have ADHD too. Ain't no effing way.
Girl, you might have like a little hangover from yesterday. You remember you was in the car with those two lesbos, as you referred to them, and they was smoking the tweeds in the car with you. We don't know if you was hitting the tweeds too, but you probably had a little contact because you deleted that video real quick when you realized we can see them, we can see the car, and we can see the tweeds that they was smoking in the car with you. But you was talking crazy about Nathan. Made y'all. I'm just reading them to y'all because I'm watching on every page today.
Okay, so she said the adoption coordinator, that is my other son's adoption, is going to see if she would be interested in adopting the new baby, even though I'm working with an entirely different adoption agency for the baby in my stomach. I know, y'all, it sounds sick as fuck that I keep giving babies up, but I'm literally getting evicted and don't know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do. I couldn't possibly pull off a mutable in 2 months. Well, maybe I could if I actually locked the fuck in, but y'all get my point. All right, let me see when she talks about the other one. And then this one says, oh, and the adoption visit that's on my YouTube was all made up, y'all. So no, I never met up with him that day. So yeah, when motherfuckers think they got tea, they really got, you know what. So that, and then she posts, here's the messages where she posted, she said, I love him, even though it may not seem like I do. He's always in my heart. She's talking about she's homeless. And then they're saying, talking about the adoption. So that's what she's saying. Like, this is actually his adopted mom. Where is the damn eviction? She said, I literally asked y'all not to screen record it, and y'all did anyway, because she's got that private one. She said, I finally talked to my son's adoptive mom. I want to tell y'all about it. Mind y'all, I haven't seen him or her or talked to him in 8 years. I forgot he was even about to be 8, but I want to show y'all a pic of him so bad, but I'm already knowing y'all going to leak the pic. I guess this ain't the damn thing. It says the eviction on this damn title, but it's in here somewhere. When I saw the damn eviction thing, I'm like, damn, they're lucky they still even got a place to be in. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay. Here's the eviction. So she's trying to say that nature, I don't know. Her and Danny wanted to have a family, and so she kept Summer because Danny really wanted Summer, and then she said that Danny quit helping her with Summer. So I don't know. She has talked about giving Summer up for adoption recently, though, when she was pregnant. All right, so this is the eviction paper. Now, if you look, so Queen Op says that she just saw this. She said, I'm just now seeing this shit like some days the fuck ago. Now, you see it's dated for 6/4/2026, but it says right here, the notice was issued by the Department of blah, blah, blah. It says for the plaintiff to notice, states that the notice to vacate the subject premises by 5/22 was given to the defendant on 5/12. So they were supposed to get out on the 22nd of May. But it says here, plaintiff demands a judgment of possession and a money judgment in the amount itemized because the defendant, which would be Danny and Queen Op, is in possession of the property and refuses to surrender possession of the property. So this was dated the 4th of June, but yet they were supposed to be out the 22nd of May. And here it is, the 25th. Well, just turned the 25th. So what? She's trying to say she was in the dark about it, that she didn't know. Danny hid it from her. She didn't realize that they were supposed to be out. She was thinking like they were just getting it. No, she's still pregnant, Nature. The baby's not due until, she says, end of August. But before, she had said she was so many weeks, and it was like July 13th or something. No, that's, never mind. That's Love Live. She says hers is due the end of August. Yeah, when she had Pop. Yep. I mean, she said before that once a baby's, at one time she said, I think 5 was the cutoff, then they had to go. And then when she had Summer, she said, like, once they're done being a newborn, they had to go. So I don't know. But yeah, so this is their eviction. She posted and deleted it.
Okay, well, maybe we can.
She said, just in case y'all are wondering why I ain't being the fuck on social media, because I got real shit going on. I give birth in 2 months and I gotta move. And I really don't care if Danny be mad I showed this. I live here too. I deserve to know what I'm being kept in the dark about. It's like it's one thing after another. So she posted that. And then she posted this. She said, it's for non-payment. I cut off that part that shows how much I owed. And no, I admit I haven't been helping her with the bills and rent. So I'm not going to bash her for not telling. But now look, we got to get the fuck out. Where are we going to go? I thought she meant she just wasn't renewing the lease. So on the 7th, me and my daughter had to go. Whole time we all got to go. And in a short period of time at that, which is probably why, if that's the truth, that's probably why Danny's been kicking her out, because Danny doesn't want to face the fact that she's getting kicked the fuck out too. Or she doesn't want, maybe she doesn't want Queen Op to know that she was getting kicked out. I don't know. Let's see.
And then she posted this, y'all.
She said, in this next season of my life, I want to lean towards Christ and what he wants for my life. I'm tired. This is my daughter's autism service coordinator, literally telling me to focus on myself and stop her autism services. But I feel so bad actually stopping her services because I'm not right mentally. Do you think I'd be selfish to cancel her autism, which obviously she's canceled that now? Oh, that's when she was going to bowling. A lesbian couple loves some Queen Op, probably because they can relate in so many ways to me and Danny. Y'all make my bad days so much better. This is why I'll never stop this social media shit, because it's my number one, and number two, my supporters, the way y'all love and care about me.
Job. I'm about to surprise her since we don't have summer tonight. We're gonna go to somewhere nice, well, not nice, but downtown somewhere, and just walk around, talk, and I'm finally gonna apologize for cheating on her and getting pregnant. This is not me trying to be big with her or anything like that. This is me just trying to iron out the kinks of my life. Anybody that I've hurt, I'm going to apologize to. So I'm going to start with her.
Yeah.
Good job, Mom.
Oh, that's when she cut her hair.
Looks of it. They.
What the hell? What the hell? Who is that? I don't even know. I don't even know who that is laying there. That's crazy. That's some more BS from Queen Op. Gabby, I mean, she's been on and off a little bit, but Gabby now says that she is not going to give anybody anything to talk about, and that's up to her. And she just wants people to not talk about her and her family. And so she's just a hot mess like she always is, too. I did pull some videos, but I don't think I'm going to show them. Yeah, she gets, yeah, speech therapy. She was getting speech therapy. I don't know if she was getting occupational therapy, but I can assume she may have been or may have been in the works to get. She should be getting all of them, occupational, physical therapy, all of them. But yeah, that's what she's talking about. Autism services is what she's calling physical therapy, speech therapy. Is that Queen Op at her special places? I don't know. I don't think that was Queen Op there at the end. Chick needs all those services, right? Yeah, at least she does go with her dad. I will say, well, obviously he had her that day, and then he had her at the bowling alley after the haircut. But also, he has two sons of theirs. So she has a son that just graduated, and then she has a son, Pop, which is probably, if her adopted baby is 8, I would say Pop, I think, is older than him. So he's got to be at least like 10. And then she has the son who just graduated. She's got Pop, and then she had a baby she gave up for adoption that wasn't Juju's. Then she had Summer, who is also Juju's, and then this baby that she's pregnant with is Juju's as well. So all of the kids that weren't given up, I mean, well, this kid's going to be given up for adoption allegedly, but the only kid she gave up for adoption was the one that wasn't Juju's. Juju's mom, the grandmother, has custody of the other 2 boys. So, but Pop saw a lot. Like when he would be over at her house and shit, even when she would go live, like there was a lot of shit there that was very concerning. Like stuff that he saw, stuff he heard, people around. Like it was not a good thing. I'll tell you that. I was definitely worried for him anytime he was in there. And I don't know how much better Juju is. I don't know. I don't know him. Like I don't know much about him. I don't know. There might be a picture of Juju somewhere. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen one. I'm sure I have. I'm sure she's had him on there. Let's see. Danny beat up Juju. Jesus, what? The picture. I don't know if this is a real picture. Maybe some of y'all could tell me if this is him. This is what the thumbnail looks like. That's definitely Danny and Summer, and so I'm assuming that guy right there is him that they've got Danny on there with. That's him. The tall guy. This is 7 months
Hey,
ago.
welcome to the video, y'all. Danny posted this on Summer looks so excited and happy to see Danny. It's kind of, I don't know, you guys.
So, y'all, I had this stuff for a little second,
I guess this is when Queen Op left Danny for.
and her first little Tumblr. I mean, just, but, so.
So I guess that's him right there. I would assume that's a picture of him. I don't know. He must love him some Queen Op or something because he keeps getting her pregnant. Summer looks like him. Yeah. Yep. Yes, V. That's what I'm saying. Like they'd have tricks in there. Like Shell would watch him. It just was not. It was. Oh, it was not good. It was not good at all. Like he would, just cry about different things. Like and say things in the background that you just knew were like, oh hell no, he's seen way too much. Yeah, she went live. Yep, trying to get the kid to stay, and he didn't want to stay in the room, and so bad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end that here, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I don't have to work anytime tonight, and I can get some stuff done. There's no Love Island tonight. Man, it's heating up for anybody who's watching Love Island. Is it getting juicy? I can't wait for tomorrow's episode. Some of me is like, damn, I want to skip a few nights so that I have a couple to watch because it's like, it's not enough. Yes, thank goodness for Juju's mom. And that was another thing she flexed about. Like, none of my kids are in the system. I gave one up for adoption, but CPS didn't take none of my kids. And like, come on now. Do you guys see how clean? Yeah, we just watched it, Janet. We just watched it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I missed y'all. I hadn't been on for 2 days. Like, what? But y'all know when I get busy, man, sometimes I just got to take a break. Um, yes, nature with her little boy Pop, the one she had him and she was like trying to do her business with a trick and telling the little boy to stay in his room and he didn't want to stay in the room and yeah, it's a mess. But that's the grandmother has custody of him now. So yeah, she's a mess. Hot mess express. And if you didn't watch the whole Shell thing where they beat Shell up, her and Danny, allegedly, I mean, they went to jail for it. But yeah, if you didn't, that was a mess. They were having her eat dog food, beating her up, shaving her head, all kinds of shit. It's crazy. Right, Checkers, like you got to try something. And she even though she grabbed all those products for Summer's hair, she has said before she's not doing that. She's not putting conditioner in her hair, like any kind of conditioning treatment or anything. Like when people would tell her to put stuff in her hair, she's like, I'm not doing it. So I think it's funny now she's trying to be like, oh, I use all these products. Like, girl, come on now. Kanisha. Well, I hope you guys have a good night. For those of you who follow the malarkey, bye.